In this movie, let's go in and actually add a menu item. I'm going to go out to my remote Joomla install. And remember how we created sections there? Let's look at the section manager. And we have a help section and a virtual connections section. And then we have different articles, etc., and different categories associated with that. What we want to do is go in here to the menu manager and let's make some links to those sections. Go to the main menu. Let's put a link inside there. You can check the name, the title, and description. Nothing exciting there. It's all main menu on our remote site. Then let's go in here and actually edit the menu items. We have home, business, contacts, and site, and we want to make a new menu item. We're going to use the internal links area, and let's go down to articles. And then let's choose either section blog layout, displays a list of our articles in blog format, or just display a list of categories in a section. Let's do section layout this time. And our sections, remember, are help or virtual connections. Let's make a help title. And we'll scroll down here. We're going to leave it published. We're going to leave all those defaults. We need to select the section that it's for, whether or not we want to show or hide the description. Let's go ahead and show it for now. We'll show empty categories. We'll go ahead and leave the default. And if we want any component changes, remember to your global parameters, you can change those here if you don't want to use what's typical on everywhere else. And of course, our page title on our system. That parameter, I will type in the page title. So let's go ahead and save this. And we have the help link. Go back here. And you'll notice now we've got that on our main menu. Click that and see there's our how-to and our tips within our help section. Okay, let's go in there one more time. Let's do our other section, articles. And again, we did section layout. And the other section we had, remember, was virtual connections. And I'm going to leave the rest of those the default. Go back here, refresh my page so you can see that. And there's my virtual connection links. Now we can go in there and change that menu. Maybe on virtual connections, we want to change the type. So I can click change type. I can make it a section blog layout. Click save. Let me change that. Save it. Go back here, refresh my page. Click on virtual connections, and there's the blog layout. Remember, you see the articles, whereas the other one you're just going to get listings of links to those articles. It's showing the categories, whereas this one's actually showing me some of the articles. Now let's go in here. Let's go to the change type just so we can look at some of the other specific items. Notice there's all kinds of layouts that you can use. You can go by category if you want to break it down. Remember, sections are first and then categories. The front page layout. You have contacts. If you'll notice, I've got business contacts and site contacts. I've got that layout on there already. News feeds, of course, are your RSS feeds. RSS means Real Simple Syndication. It's an easy way to transmit information basically across the net. Polls, if we want to add a poll, we can use the polls layout. I'll show you that in a later movie. If we want to add a search function, users, web links, and a wrapper. Now the user menu item is something like remind somebody of a password. A wrapper menu item, I'll click that. It says it displays an iframe to wrap an external page or site into Joomla. So if you want to make it open up within your Joomla site, that's when you'd want to use a wrapper. Now down here we've got an external link if you want to put that on there. If you want it to go to another site, you have a separator. Those are used to break up long menus. And then we have an alias. This basically creates a link to an existing menu item. So you can organize your data easier. Let's say you just need a better descriptive word than the current menu item is. So you can use it for that link. You can change the name of it if it changed instead of using the current information. I can also use it maybe for a special article for a holiday. If I have like a resources area and I want to divide it up more, I can link parent resources to child resources separately by using an alias. Now, in the next movie, we'll go back through some of these and I'll show you just how to work with them and what you might use them for.